Portland taxpayers stuck paying a bill of almost $500,000 that was supposed to go to the federal government. The city auditor tonight says, and the blame to all of this lies with the Portland Police Bureau.
So Lisa Balick looking into this. She joined us live from Southeast Portland. What did you find out, Lisa?
Well, what we found out was that the feds were planning on giving the Portland Police Bureau a lot of money to help clear up the backlog in the sexual assault test kits that have been piling up. But that money, all of it, may not be coming anymore. The Portland Police Bureau won a $1 million federal grant to help get the testing done by private labs on the sexual assault kits, since there was such a backlog. The work was underway, but about a year ago, someone reported to the city auditor's tip line about possible fraud. The tip came from a Police Bureau employee working in the grants division who had reported to supervisors that some employees were not doing the work covered by the grant, as well as other concerns. The city auditor says those concerns were ignored for some time. Then the Police Bureau decided not to seek federal reimbursement of over $400,000 for some of the work, worried whether the issues would disqualify it.
They were spending grant money that had strings attached to how that money could be spent. And if you are not doing what you have suggested to the federal government you're going to do with that money, then we have a real problem with it.
Instead, the money would come from the city's general fund of city taxpayer dollars. The city auditor, though, says that's not okay either. It's not a backfill fund. The Police Bureau says its internal affairs and independent police review board investigation found, quote, minor misconduct connected to one part-time temporary worker who's now gone. The Bureau says it will improve its timekeeping and procedures involving grants. It'll also work to still get some reimbursement from the feds for the work that was done. The city auditor says this was a case of their hotline working well.
And so anytime a city employee sees something that they think is either someone abusing their position or taking money that they shouldn't be taking or doing something they shouldn't be doing, it is great to have this opportunity for them to call to remain confidential if they'd like to remain confidential.
Now that hotline operates 24/7. It's both a phone line and you can also email. We have a link to that hotline and the email at KOIN.com. Live in downtown Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.
We'll certainly continue to follow that one. Thanks, Lisa.